On behalf of the Collins family, I would like to thank everyone for taking time to be here to honor our dad, our grandpa, and husband. And thank you for everyone who has put time and effort and energy into making this event possible. Thank you. Our dad always had a heart for your college and for a Christian education. He came here as a student from 1971 to 1973, and he played soccer for those 2 years. His sophomore year, he received all-conference, and this is where he met Debbie, and the rest from that point was history. 4 kids, 11 grandkids, and if you want some entertainment, just look over there. I don't know if I should apologize or what. It's been a blessing to be part of your college, with my dad working here and my mom being part of it with the cross-country and track program. In the fall of 1981, like Justin mentioned, our dad felt like he had a calling to come here to help with the business office, teach business classes, and also coach soccer. He always wanted to learn as much as he could to apply it to the college. His 2 favorite shows were the Wall Street and Moneyline. And as kids growing up, we hated those shows. It was on Friday nights around 7 o'clock, and it was older men with white hair talking about accounting, finances, investments, and so we couldn't watch any other TV because we only had one TV. DVR didn't exist, so we couldn't record any other show and watch it later. And our dad just made it a point to watch those shows. And I'm sure that he applied what he learned from those shows, took it to his classrooms because he wanted to stay current with the business world. He also dedicated himself not just to teaching, but to coaching cross-country and track. He taught his kids the lessons that running could have with dedication, determination, having a positive attitude, not giving up. And he even, for his 50th birthday party, he had this crazy idea to run the marathon. And so, his 4 kids ran, 2 of his son-in-laws ran, and I think that gave him a different perspective on coaching because he trained, pretty hard for it. And then he also had the mental, side of it for training and also doing the 26.2 miles. That he ever talked about running. And so, I don't think we got lost on that trip. From Nebraska through Iowa up to Minnesota, I don't think we got lost. So we got lucky that time. He really enjoyed coaching. And there was a picture of the yellow truck. I'm sure he drove you guys to certain athletes to certain spots and said, okay, run back to campus. So that yellow truck was part of maybe the program, or a symbol of it in some ways. But I know my dad would definitely thank my mom for everything she did for the cross-country and track programs. Like Justin said, she was called Mama C, cooking the pasta dinners, inviting everybody into their home. And I'm sure that you guys enjoyed when she came on certain trips to try to say, Roger, don't take a shortcut. I know you always say it's going to be a 20-minute shortcut, but it's going to cost us 2 hours. And so I know my mom, she will probably just say, Roger, and then just be silent the rest of the trip. But my mom did, invest some time and energy into the programs, and my dad would definitely thank her for everything that she did. And also the beef jerky is really good. And most of all, my dad, his main goal was to serve God and give Him the glory and honor. Like Justin said, through coaching, through teaching, that was his main goal that he wanted his students and his athletes to see. I've been doing cross country and track either as an athlete or a coach myself. And every now and then I'll see a coach get frustrated, get angry and yell at athletes. And my dad would just sit down and talk and talk and talk. But his message was, hey, it's okay. We just got to keep working, and we got to see where this is going to lead, and God will bless you. Growing up, I know some of those talks can get lengthy, and it's like, Coach, just let me do some sprints. But his message was clear, and that everything that we do should bring glory and honor to God. But his also other goals he wanted to show his students and his athletes was do your best. Finish what you started and keep focused on God. And Dad truly loved and enjoyed working at your college. This was a passion that he had. And if he were here, he would thank the faculty and staff that he worked with for the 29 years that he was here. He also enjoyed the students that he taught. He wanted to teach them the best he could about business and accounting and finances, but he also wanted to show them that doing that with a Christian attitude, you could also be successful. And he also wanted to thank the athletes that he had the privilege to coach. And so the lesson that he wanted to leave behind was to serve others with a Christ-like attitude. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't give up. Thank you.